Okay, let's talk about the matrix. And we're going to use the matrix all year long, and you really need to get it right. Once you got it right, everything else is going to be easy. But it's weird to begin with, and you'll find it on the Canvas page called The Matrix Major. We use chords to make sound. So if I play the notes 1, 3, and 5 together, it sounds pleasant. 2, 4, and 6. 3, 5, 7. 4, 6, 1. 5, 7, 2. 6, 1, 3. 7, 2, 4, kind of a little weird. Little knowing when to use them, which way they go, and you saw me draw that big diagram that says 1 goes to 4 and 4 goes to 5 and 4 can go to 2 and 2 can go to 5. All of that is going to use this matrix. Down at the bottom of the matrix, I want you to write in Roman numerals, capital 1, little 2, little 3, capital 4, that's a big I and a big V, capital 5, big V, small case 6, little v, little I, diminished 7th, little v, little I, and a circle. Now you can either put the circle there, or you can write DIM for diminished, because it's a weird chord. The others are either major or minor chords, but the diminished chord's a weird chord. And then it's easy. Across the bottom, we use the root of the chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why don't I use 8? Because it's the same as 1. You can use 8 if you want to, but it's the same as 1. And when we analyze things, we always call it 1. Then going up, we go 1, 3, and 5, skipping those spaces. Then we go across 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we've only got 7 notes to use in any scale. Pretty cool? Pretty simple? I hope so. I hope that makes sense for you. Can you see how they're related? Well, 1, 3, and 5 are the 1 chord. We call it the 1 chord because the root of the chord, the bass note of the chord, the bottom note that we're basing it off of is 1. 2, 4, and 6 are the 2 chord. It's a minor chord based on scale step 2. Now you see why I like to use the numbers instead of do, re, mi. Just a whole lot easier. Well, you can substitute any key for those numbers. Okay, in the key of C, C is 1. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So you have C, D, E, F, G, A, B along the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, and 5 are C, E, and G. 2, 4, and 6 are D, F, and A. E, G, and B. F, A, and C. G, B, and D. A, C, and E. B, D, and F. It's really that simple. It's really just like going. And then I don't have it there, but. Does that make sense? When I get back, we'll talk about how we find other keys, because I think that'll be easier for me to explain in person than it will to try and explain it over here. But B flat major is written down here underneath the C. And B flat major has 2 flats, B flat and E flat. So it goes B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A. Going up, B flat, D, F. And then everything just across, just like it was before. And now I can look at that and I know my 5 chord is F, A, and C. My 4 chord is E flat, G, and B flat. And my 1 chord, B flat, D, and F. So I can go 1 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord, 1 chord. And that sounds nice. And we like that sound. People figured this out a long time ago. That's why they wrote these rules down. There are other rules, and there are ways we can break the rules. But we're going to start with following the rules. Because when you follow the rules, everything sounds okay. This works in any major key. You can use it in the sharp keys, you can use it in the flat keys. It's no problem. Hopefully, that makes sense. Try and write out the matrix.